Hi guys, happy Monday. I hope you're having a great one. I hope your past Stitchy week was really good. It was International Hermit and Stitch Weekend last weekend, so that was a lot of fun. But as you all know, for the past couple of weeks we've been doing the same thing, so guess what? It's time once again to let's make a drink. Favorite cup, ice. Today we're doing Sprite. You know the drill. Sprite in cup. Wait for the fuzz to go. Now, I have a lot of options. We could be making us a raspberry Sprite today. Tasty, but no. We could also be making us a strawberry Sprite. Tasty, but no. Alright, pour in a little bit more Sprite. Perfect. Not too bad. What we're going to be making today instead is Pina Colada Sprite. So, start with your pineapple. About 3 squirts. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Deliciousness. Make sure you don't drip on your stitching surface. I'm risking it in here, you guys. Get out your coconut. Couple squirts of the coconut. And it's making a mess because I made a mess. 1, 2. That's a pump that's in a bad shape. I'm going to have to clean that out later. Anyway, so there you go. Pina Colada Sprite. Mmm, tropical. Hi guys, how are all of you? I hope you got plenty of time to stitch last week. I did pretty good, not too shabby, not super spectacular, but you know, all right, all things on the up and up, nothing at all to complain about. Let's just jump right into it. It's going to be a short one as far as the cross stitching goes this week, so let's look at my progress report. Back once again, since it is its month to be stitched on, is Santa's Village by Cottage Needleworks. And I've been working on, oh, you ornery thing, just whatever. I've been working on, here it is, the reindeer stables down here. And so this past week I was able to do all of the windows, so the green, the white, the yellow, got all that done. Put in the dark brown for the windows, and as you can see I've started in on the red for the doors. I really thought that I would get the building done this past week at work while I was on my lunch break. That just didn't come to pass because, as you all know, us stitchers, we're a little bit optimistic about what we think we can accomplish in any one point in time. Right? Right? But it's looking good. I don't think I'm going to finish this block in May before I decide to rotate it out, but that's alright. Oh, where's this bag? I put this bag way far away, so let's do that. Move it closer and put it back where it goes, so I remember to take it to work tomorrow for its, well, pretty much its last week at work for lunch break work project. Repeating myself because that's awesome. Alright, then the next thing I worked on, because last weekend, the third Friday of every month starts International Hermit and Stitch Weekend, which started on a blog several years ago. And I put it into my Google Calendar, so whenever it pops up on my Google Calendar, I try to International Hermit and Stitch, which is you just ignore life and stitch for the weekend. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, and it's okay. Back when Google killed their reader for blogs is about when I stopped reading blogs, because I didn't like any of the other options that were presented. I didn't like Blog Lovin'. I tried a couple other different readers, didn't enjoy them. At the time you could export your list of everything that you were subscribed to import into some of these other things. Anyway, I never found something that I liked as much as I enjoyed the way Google had set up Reader for reading blogs. So Haven't visited this blog in 100 years. However, the originator, the founder of International Hermit and Stitch Weekend has joined Mania. It's not really an official Mania thing, but I still do it because I'm crazy and I guess I'm just carrying a torch for this silly event. Whatever. Whatever. So this weekend I hermited and stitched, and I started this project, which is a Lizzie Kate. It is called A Little Stitch. And as you can see, it says, I stitch every day. I finally figured out that this spool up here was supposed to be an I, since this little spool down here in the middle is an I. So either it says I stitch every day or simply stitch every day. So I started and finished up this little thing during Hermit and Stitch Weekend, and it's good. It's all good. How can it not be good? Loving it. So there you go. I need to give it one more press because I can see a couple of hoop marks on this linen. This linen was just as stiff can be. I mean, you can almost just hold it up. It stands up straight. Anyway, so my hoop definitely left creases, but it's pretty good. I just need to press it maybe one more time, and that'll be that. And press it and sew the charm on. It's missing its charm, so I just need to sew the charm on and then it will be done. So that is that. And that is everything I stitched on this past week. So we'll tuck that into there using one of my cute little project bags because I can, because I should, because I'm crazy, which I think I'm just going to have to do an entire sewing silliness to report on the crazy that has happened this past week. Because sometimes we just go clean off the rocker. Neither here or there. So, that was the project report. Let's look at the stashquisitions. As far as stitching goes, you guys, I did really, really good. I bought one thing for stitching, and it was the kit for I Stitch Every Day by Lizzie Kate. Ordered that from 123. It showed up, I think, on Thursday. And then I started it Saturday morning and finished it up on Sunday afternoon. So that is everything that I have acquired for my stashquisitions. It's a short one, you guys. Okay, let's put that one away. I need to put it up. And now let's take a look at our Floobies! Let's see. Oh, I wrote a note to myself that I need to tell you about Jan's stitching niche, which all the information I have about her cute little FlossTube is written on a notepad that I wrote that I left at work. So you're just going to have to go check her out in the blind. But I did see Jan's stitching niche. The next new crafter, new stitcher that I have seen was the Midnight Crafter. She tells us that she has returned to cross stitch and loves Halloween. She shares her Mill Hill completed kits. A lot of them were Halloween themed. And I definitely think that you girls who do the Darktober stitching, you know, Dark October, Dark 13, you need to get a hold of her because I think she would just, you know, right up her alley. That's the Midnight Crafter. She's looking good. And along with the Midnight Crafter, we meet the Haunted Bat, which I know some of you have seen a few of her videos. She shares with us her whips, and she also loves Halloween and Spooky Stitcher. So I think that you guys with the Dark October, the Dark 13, go get a hold of this gal, adopt her in. She would love it. Let's see. Our next stitcher is Stitcheroo. She is new to stitching. She shares her first few finishes and whips. And she's working on Cookies and Milk. Oh goodness, is it Hunter Cottage or is it Little House? Anyway, it's cute. It's got cookies, it's got milk, it's got the bottle. It's looking really, really good despite all the errors that she has pointed out. Stitcheroo, those aren't errors. Those are personalizations. All right. The next stitcher is Helping Human. and they are working on a very large piece with birds. They give us the Confessions of a Stitcher tag and the Know Your Needleworker tag. By the time I got to their channel, they had 3 different ones up. So go give them a look. And then the last new Stitcher, new Floobie to us is Kathy Habersman of Hands On Design. She shares some history and stories about a recent project she designed, which I found really, really interesting. I really love when you guys talk about the creative process, how ideas are put into charts or patterns, or how you see something and you convert it into, you know, something different. I love hearing about the conversion process. I think that's absolutely fantastic and wonderful. Throat's dry. Pina Colada Sprite. Let's see. I guess we will look at the Battle Cow Adventures. Nothing here going on, guys, just the basic stuff, doing the emissary quests, doing my world quests, and that's about it. Guildmaster was sick, so we didn't raid, so instead of raid, I stitched on Saturday night, and that was fine. I'm just kind of doing the treadmill, keeping up at a minimal rate, I should say, when it comes to WoW. If you're a WoW player, you know the treadmill, you know the grind, so I don't need to explain anything else. Let's see, life-wise, storyline-wise, just puttering along, doing my thing, happy as a clam, enjoying it. We've got sunshine, finally. It'll be in the mid-70s, so I have finally been able to turn off the heater, and I have managed to keep the air conditioner off, so yay, saving money, fantastic! And that's it. Did I have any other stories of the weird stuff or adventures in event management this week? Not really. Not really. Last week we didn't have anybody in the building, so it was a quiet week. Mostly planning on the remodeling that they're going to do over the summer, and yeah, nothing. So cool. That's everything. Like I said, I knew this one was going to be a short one. It's awesome. Oh, I'll insert a small clip here. I thought I would blog my weekend of International Hermit and Stitch Weekend. I did a couple, and then I got bored with it, so bah. I'll insert one little bit about that I did record, and maybe I'll edit it out a little bit. But anyway, I'll insert that here. So it's lunchtime, which means it is time to eat, which is lunchtime, because lunch is when you eat. Still no makeup, still no hair. Don't care. Okay, this morning I have accomplished the quilting. I don't know if it's coming through, it probably is. Quilting for these 2 bags, which leaves the quilting left to do for 2 more, but like I say, it's noon, I think I'm going to change projects. I pulled the fabric out of the Time to Stitch, or Stitch All the Time, or Stitch All the Things, a little stitch. Anyway, it's the Lizzie Kate kit that I showed earlier, and ran it around the edges of it with my zigzag machine on my other sewing machine, since the Bernina doesn't zigzag and the Path barely does anything else, and I hate the Path, but it zigzags, so that's it. Ran out of bobbin. I don't care, we're close enough. It's a small. There is so much starch in this piece of linen, you guys, it is stiffer than stiff. So, lunchtime. Let's make a drink. Cup. Ice. Today it's Sprite. You know the drill. Fill your cup with Sprite. Oh, there's good. It's behaving really, really well. Oh, I didn't undo the pump. Excuse me while I undo the pump. This is often messy. There we go. Alright. Cherry lime. Yeah, baby. 1, 2, 3, and about a half. Cherry lime. Make sure it doesn't drip. Alright. You guys know I love the coconut. We are going to do the coconut. I should have opened this guy up as well. This is going to be messy. There it is. 1, about a half of coconut. Stir that up. Make a mess. Finish the rest of your can. that's good. Sort of a fruity, coconutty punch. Nice stuff. So, enjoy your drink. I'm going to have a little mini pizza, and then I'm going to settle in and stitch and watch FlossTube and just hermit the day away. Lots of drinks. Lots of drinks, lots of ideas for you guys. So there you have it. Thank you to everybody who likes, who comments, who subscribes to my channel. Really appreciate it. It just warms the little cockles of my heart to know that you guys are out there and enjoying what I'm stitching, enjoying what I'm working on, enjoying the stupid things that I get myself into. There's going to be a full sewing silliness here in a minute, and you will understand once I get that uploaded and going. Thank you, everybody. I hope the frog stays far, far away from your house. I hope you get as much stitching time in as you possibly can. I hope you guys are having a great time on Stitch Mania. For those of you who have finished, good job, way to go. There's no way I could do it. I just, you know, so many starts in so many days, not my style. That's okay. For those of you who are continuing on, looks like you've got another week and a bit left. Go, guys. You can do it. You're awesome. Happy Memorial Day weekend for those of you who are in the United States and who are going to celebrate. I personally am thinking about doing another round of hermiting and stitching for the 3 days I'm off work. Sounds absolutely beautiful. Hugs and stitches, everybody. Bye.